This video will demonstrate how to import data into your new inventory database in the CloudSKUs system. CloudSKUs has the ability to import item data from an existing CSV file. A CSV file is simply a comma-delimited file that can be produced by many inventory applications on the market. It is an extremely common file format for importing and exporting data. To perform the import operations, we'll log into CloudSKUs and go to the administration dashboard. Here we will find the Import Items from CSV File command. We'll click on that in just a second, but first I want to explain the other option here called Download the CSV Import Template. We have developed a mostly empty CSV file as a template for you to use as you migrate your data from your existing system into the CloudSKUs system. This template contains every importable field so you can see what is available. CSV files can be edited in Microsoft Excel, which I'll use here to show you what the CSV template file looks like. Here is the template file. You can see all the field names defined at the top, and the template does contain a single line of sample data so that you can see how the fields are to be formatted. If you choose to start from our template file, you just need to delete the sample row and start moving your data into the appropriate columns. So now that you have seen what the template file looks like, I'll show you how to run the import command and bring in some items that I have defined by adding them to a template file. I'll click on the Import Items command and am prompted to browse for my CSV file. Once I select the file I want to import, I am prompted with the Map Fields box. This box allows me to specify which fields from the CSV file I picked should be mapped or represent the data in the CloudSKUs system. Since I started from the CloudSKUs template file, all these fields are automatically recognized and filled in. We'll get back to this in a few minutes when I demonstrate bringing in a CSV file that did not originate from our template. But for now, I'll hit import and we'll see CloudSKUs import the data. Now that the import is complete, let's take a look at the inventory dashboard to see the new items that were created. Also, our database didn't have any vendors already created. However, the imported file did specify vendors as one of the data fields, so the appropriate vendors were created by the import. We can view this on the purchasing dashboard. If the vendor field would not have existed in the CSV file, the new items would have been assigned to the vendor named default vendor. Now let's go back to the administration dashboard and import a file that was not created based on our template. I'll choose Import again and select the file. This time you'll see that some of the fields have been mapped automatically, but others have been left blank. This is because CloudSKUs was unable to automatically resolve the fields based on their names, so we'll manually pick some of the fields that we want mapped. Any field that is not picked will end up getting a default value when the item is created. The only required fields are the SKU and the item name. Now that we have mapped the other fields to import, we'll hit import and watch the items come in. Also worth noting is that the import routine will not overwrite a SKU that already exists in the system. If the SKU exists, we'll see a message displayed in the import log stating it existed and was not imported. This also prevents an accidental doubling up of items if the same CSV file is attempted to be imported more than once. We'll review our new items again in the inventory dashboard to see that they were added. I hope you enjoyed this video covering how to import items into the new inventory database. And please visit us at www.cloudskus.com for more information and videos on our inventory control system.